Affinity by Canva, the new Affinity 3.0 is now out. I wanted to make a video about 10 different things that you should know before you start. So the first thing you should know is that it's totally free. So the way that it's free is because it's tied to Canva. So if you go here, affinity.studio, Affinity by Canva, you can see right here, and you want to get Affinity, you click on here, and you'll notice to download Affinity, sign in with your Canva account. The second thing you should know is that it's customizable. So I'm here on Affinity right now, and you can see I have vector, pixel, and layout, but you can customize these studios. You can turn them on and off. You can turn these on and off. You can even create your own studio. So the third thing is that all three apps are in one. So I just kind of showed you that right here. The studios, Vector Studio, Pixel Studio, Layout Studio, Canva AI. But a neat thing is, whatever you have on its artboard, you don't have to change artboards. It doesn't change it. You can just use the same artboard and just switch around these. And the fourth thing you need to know is that there is a Mac version and a Windows version or PC version. The fifth thing you should know is that it's basically the same if you've had version 2. It's very close to version 2. All the tools are the same, this vector one, for example, but they just look a little different. So they also have helps. The sixth thing you should know is that it can open any files. The seventh thing you should know about is there's non-destructive editing. Once you change something in here, it isn't fully changed. The original is still here. So you can see I used pixelate on this one to change this to be more pixelated, but the original one is actually under there. If I turn this off, there it is. So it does these layers to change your file or whatever you need, but the original doesn't get destroyed. Eighth thing you should know about Affinity is that it can export as almost any format. We got JPEG, we got PNG, GIF, or GIF, TIFF, TIFF, SVG, EPS, PDF, PSD, EXR. I don't use a bunch of these right here, but you can see it just keeps going. That brings me to the ninth thing is that you can save to Canva from Affinity. All right, so the last thing I wanted to show you, and I touched upon it in that video that I talked about, but there is image trace now in Affinity. So if you want to change something from a JPEG, which is this is not a vector, you can see, or PNG, you can change it to a vector with image trace, a lot like Illustrator does. So there you go. Those are my top 10 tips or top 10 things that you should know about Affinity. Thanks again for watching, and as always, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one.